not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Lawrence in at the point guard. Right at the free throw line. The bank shot, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a...
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Nader. Hill comes in for Bryn Forbes. And MP subbed in for Drew Holiday. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Chris Dunn comes in for Carter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. They're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Outside Aldridge. Over in the corner, Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Bucks leading by 20. Outside Hill. Back to MP. From deep. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's the pass to Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Fires the 3. Here's Claxton. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Then it's big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Nader comes in for Chris Middleton. Hill, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Nets, Brown is checked in for Harris. Carter comes in for James Harden. And it's done in for Kyrie Irving. Done against MP.
Yeah, you know, when you watch Chris...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Aldridge, no one around him. And that time, also a missed shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And Carter has it in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The 3 from MP. The shot that time, not on target. He gets it up. He's off on that one. And so it's Milwaukee with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Robertson. Jordan is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's MP. And it's Connaughton in at the three. Harden the pass to Claxton. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Inside. Jordan finds MP. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harden outside, beyond the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's the 3, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here now, Vildoza puts up a 3, and the rejection by MP. Shoots the 3. The second chance effort, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling him.
Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Vildoza misses. Milwaukee has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 36.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Lopez, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection